About 6 months ago, I watched a viral TikTok that seemingly everyone I knew was talking about.
We're Costco guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
We're Costco guys. Of course we had to try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys. Of course we have to try out the furniture.
We're Costco guys. Of course we work out with the tires.
The internet was captivated by this video, a father and son sharing their love for Costco, and to the greater public, their jolly faces and their doll-like eyes were hard to forget about. AJ befumo'd and his 11-year-old son, who is known as Big Justice, finally had their moment in the spotlight, and they kept on making videos. And they definitely kept on talking about Costco.
We're Costco guys.
We're Costco guys.
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys.
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie. We're Costco guys.
We're Costco guys.
We're Costco guys.
We're Costco guys.
It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
We're Costco guys.
We're Costco guys. It's a double chunk chocolate cookie.
Costco gets a big boom. These look good.
And 6 months later, I'm surprised to say that that moment did not come and go as quickly as most people thought it probably would have, because Big Justice and AJ are still everywhere. They've got merchandise, an extended universe of characters, a hit song.
We bring the boom! That's what we do!
But throughout the unique lifespan of their fame, it has not been all sunshine and chicken bakes. Recently, Big Justice and AJ have gone through a little unexpected bout of criticism and controversy around their newfound fame, and today, I'm doing a big old deep dive to tell you everything you need to know about the duo and how Big Justice and AJ became the influencers they are today. And more importantly, I'm going to be talking about the recent controversies that made me interested in talking about these two boys after all this time. A lot of the information I got for this video came from an interview that AJ and Big Justice did with Rolling Stone back in July, and this video is for entertainment purposes only, and it is not meant in any way to attack or harm the befumo'd family. And obviously the story has an 11-year-old child involved, so there should be no hate sent his way for any reason. And if anyone tries to lay as much as a goddamn finger on Big Justice, AJ will probably suplex you through a table, because over 20 years ago, AJ was actually a professional wrestler. And that is where our story will begin. Up until 2005, AJ befumo'd was known in the ring as the American Powerchild, Eric Justice. And in 2005, Eric hung up his black Speedo, he left the ring, and he started working for a mortgage lending company as a regional manager. And 10 years later, Eric was living the American dream. He had a happy family, which included a little 3-year-old boy that he named Eric Justice befumo'd after his wrestling persona. It was 2015, and AJ started a family vlogging channel called All befumo'd Up, which included all of the crazed antics of the befumo'd family.
This is AJ. AJ loves meat. AJ loves getting everyone all riled up. But most of all, AJ loves his family. His all befumo'd up family.
Yep, that's my family.
And for 5 years, AJ would make videos with his family showing holiday get-togethers, trips to the zoo, and even original music videos featuring little Eric Justice.
Up to Tuscany, we're gonna need more meat. There's something about this time of year that makes me wanna eat.
During this time, Eric got really into Hold on, I need to play more of this song.
Sausage, pork chops, meatballs, and a big piece of prosciutto. At midnight before Santa comes, we're gonna eat it all. Once you taste the Fiat, you're never gonna leave. This year we're getting all befumo'd up on Christmas Eve.
During this time, Eric got really into baseball, and that is when he earned his name Big Justice, when AJ watched him smash a home run in T-ball when he was only 4 years old. Fast forward to November of 2022, and Eric decides to start a TikTok account where he acts as a character named Mortgage Muscles, so he could promote his mortgage lending services.
Time to flex your mortgage muscles. When it comes to becoming a homeowner and investing in the real estate market, stop worrying about all the houses that you could have bought. There's always amazing houses out there, amazing opportunities, and it's never too late to get started. And don't forget to flex your mortgage muscles.
AJ said that looking back, he felt like the content was a little bit forced and it wasn't really fun for him. But during this era, he talked about other stuff too, like superheroes for some reason.
How awesome is Swole Groot in the new Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special? Yes, that is what James Gunn called him, Swole Groot. Swole Groot seems a lot happier than Teenage Groot too. Did you see how happy he got when Peter gave him the Game Boy? But let me know what you guys think. Just how awesome is Swole Groot?
Watching these videos back, you can tell that AJ had a knack for hopping onto trends and finding engagement online, and these were just the building blocks to his empire that he would soon be building not long after. It was only a month later in December of 2022 when AJ posted his first TikTok with his son, Big Justice.
I'm back at Charm City in Deerfield Beach.
And this is the big sloppy.
In this video, they were reviewing the Big Sloppy, and when AJ got his hands on that Big Sloppy, he just had a feeling that he needed to make a video about it, and that feeling led to some pretty crazy results.
Double meat, medium rare.
You gotta get one of these.
At the time, the video got over 100,000 views, which was far bigger than anything AJ had ever made in the past. For years, AJ had been trying his hand at internet virality, but finally, the Big Sloppy gave him exactly what he always wanted. And it wasn't just the Big Sloppy that gave him that. It was his own son, his own blood, the Big Justice. And from that point on, AJ decided that his son would be a permanent addition to his TikTok account. An official father and son page that would begin a long, arduous journey to become viral legends. And for almost 2 years, Big Justice and AJ made a lot of videos, mostly reviewing food.
We're at Peter's Pizza.
We're eating chicken.
We're gonna try all these Pringles. We're at Joseph's Classic Market.
That was tender.
Yeah, that was tender. Wow.
And in January of 2024, after over 2 years, AJ and Big Justice built up a following of over 10,000 people. And they still loved making content the whole time. Every video that you would see from Big Justice and AJ would showcase just how happy these two were to be making videos together. Sure, of course, there were haters that were critical of the aura that the father and son had created, but AJ and Big Justice, they never wavered. How can you look in those eyes and say that this is creepy? There's nothing creepy or offsetting about these guys. Look at them.
What are these guys doing?
It really was the pureness of AJ and Big Justice that would obliterate any haters or trolls who said otherwise. But that is when the unthinkable happened. AJ and Big Justice made a TikTok highlighting some of their favorite things from the popular membership-only warehouse chain and food court that we all know and love as Costco.
We're Costco Guys. Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
And this video is not just seen by their 10,000 followers. This video is seen by everybody. It now has over 52 million views, and it has skyrocketed AJ and Big Justice into virality that they have never seen before. And I'm not talking about big sloppy numbers. I'm talking about, like, imagine 500 big sloppies. It was big. It was really big. And suddenly everybody was talking about these two. Some people loved it. Some people hated it. Most people didn't really know how to feel about it.
We're Costco Guys. Of course, we gotta try the new double chunk chocolate cookie.
From then on, AJ and Big Justice were known as the Costco Guys, and they did not hesitate to jump into action, capitalizing on the video that got them so much attention. They started making loads of videos at Costco, like a lot of videos at Costco, and people loved it.
We're ordering one of everything at the Costco food court.
This is the quarter-pound hot dog.
We're a Costco family. Here's a chicken strawberry smoothie.
There's no such thing as too much meat.
Let me get one of everything.
Ba-ba-ba-boom! It's a double chunk chocolate cookie. We got jumbo plush assorted squishmallows.
We got naked.
Soon after, they went on to create a recurring series that would show up on their page called Boom or Doom, where they reviewed different food items on a binary scale. You know, it's either a boom or a doom. And trust me, chances are it's a boom.
Boom or doom? Boom! 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 Boom!
Boom! Boom!
was inspired by another viral series on TikTok called Gas or Ass, which was basically the same idea, but they were just like more critical of the items that they reviewed. AJ and Big Justice prided themselves on their unwavering positivity, and it resulted in a concerning number of booms. The duo gave so many booms that they actually received their first bit of controversy from it. A lot of people criticized their scaling system, complaining that they rarely ever gave anything a doom. And when everything is a boom, nothing will be. Now, AJ later expressed regret in the boom that he gave to a specific turkey sandwich. He did admit after the fact that it should have been a doom.
I'm a positive guy. I look at everything positive. I don't want to give somebody a doom. Why do I want to give somebody a doom? Where's that going to get anybody? If I eat something that somebody prepared and it's somewhere in the middle, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give it a boom. What does anybody win by me giving it a doom? We are getting a lot of comments that they want to see some more dooms. What we're going to do is we're going to have a competition, and one's got to be the boom and one's got to be the doom.
But this didn't distract AJ and Big Justice from their mission, and the two continued to love the platform that they built as two Jersey boys who loved food and loved family. But just a couple months into their success, the two unfortunately begin to run into a couple road bumps. In their interview with Rolling Stone, they say that in March they were banned from a local Costco for about a month, which they attributed to elderly Boca Ratonites complaining about their tire-swinging, meat-tossing antics. "We make a lot of noise," Big Justice says. "I'm not gonna say we don't. We're always yelling stuff like double chunk chocolate, picking stuff up, throwing it into the car." AJ goes on to say that they received an email from the company's head legal counsel that said that they love what they're doing, and the brand gave them their full blessing to shoot, provided that they give advance notice to management and do not feature any staff or shoppers in their videos. Now, up until this point, there has not been an official financial partnership with Costco, but AJ does say that they are on very good terms with the brand. But of course, all this success comes with some drawbacks in their personal life. Big Justice might look like he's all smiles all the time, but contrary to popular belief, he is human. And he's willing to admit that all of the attention can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes. According to the Rolling Stone, Big Justice says that he has been harangued by kids at school begging him to make videos or incessantly playing clips from the family's old YouTube channel, such as a voiceover of a trailer proclaiming, "AJ loves meat." Oh, I gotta see how he says it.
AJ loves meat. AJ loves getting everyone.
All right. I mean, that's like the perfect ammunition for a kid in middle school. "It was just a lot for me," Big Justice says, "because I have to do my work." Once he recounted that he was at the mall with his mom when he was mobbed by kids asking for photos. "It was a little bit scary," he says, "because there were kids pushing, shoving, grabbing me, taking pictures." Because of the attention, AJ is thinking about pulling Big Justice out of school. They now have managers and editors helping them run the business. And in July of 2024, the duo put out their first hit song.
We bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Your favorite father and son.
We Bring the Boom was a significant moment in the AJ and Big Justice timeline, and I think it's what really separated them from the rest of the influencers this year who are just pleading to be taken seriously. The song is clean, the verses are strong and confident, and overall, the quality of the track is vastly superior to what we normally see from TikTok creators who have their 15 minutes of fame. Or 6 months of fame in this case. I mean, you don't really see Hawk Tuah spitting on the mic like this, and unfortunately, it's because she does not have what it takes in the same way that AJ and Big Justice do.
We bring the boom to you each day right here from Boca Raton.
Stick with the Costco guys and you'll never get beat.
We'll throw some paper towels and get me all me.
In this song, the boys touch on all of their classic references that come from their videos, and they also highlight Mother of Big Justice and Ashley Justice in the song, who do a great job of living up to the hype that the boys have built without trying to take up the spotlight and do what they're already doing.
That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Our favorite father and son.
Everything is a balance with the befumo's, and AJ works very hard to maintain a balance that ensures the audience will never get sick of them. Making We Bring the Boom was a risk, whether AJ knew it or not, and he somehow pulled it off flawlessly. The song has reached over 500,000 streams on Spotify in just a few short months, and it projects a continued success for AJ and BJ. And AJ knew deep down that putting all of the weight on just him and Big Justice could result in some fatigue from their fans. Again, this whole thing is a balance. And so AJ decided that they were going to take a risky move. After seeing the praise that they got for including Mother of Big Justice and Ashley Justice in their new video, AJ decided it was time for the team to expand. But in order for me to explain the next part of their story, we need to go back to August of 2023. While Big Justice and AJ were still growing their small audience pre-Costco, a new star was emerging on TikTok very quickly, and his name was the Rizzler. Well, back then, he was just known as Christian Joseph, a kid whose dad loved trying to make viral videos, but after realizing how much people loved his son, he made him the face of the account. But after gaining more and more popularity, the kid became a well-known personality on TikTok who earned his name in February of 2024 when he began doing his signature Giga Chad face.
This is the face of a Rizzler.
And thus, the Rizzler was born. Now fast forward to June of 2024, and AJ reaches out to the young star to make some videos with him and Big Justice after he realizes that he lives in New Jersey. In this video, they rated different toys in a toy store with the boom or doom rating scale.
Bring the boom! Bring the boom!
And from this point on, the Rizzler became like family to the befumo's, and he officially became a member of the BDSM, the Boom or Doom cinematic multiverse. And endless memes were made from the popularity that came out of this collaboration, and to this day, the Rizzler works very closely with AJ and Big Just.
We bring the boom to you each day right here from Boca Raton.
Adding new characters proved to be a great idea for the brand, and so the team continued to grow. After including Mother of Big Justice and Ashley Justice to their audience, they decided to include even more members of their family.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
It's a piece of provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
Provolone.
Cousin Angelo, what's that smell?
It's a piece of provolone.
Cousin Angelo, Big Justice's cousin from New York, began to join the crew with different catchphrases that cemented him as an important part of the team. You can tell that AJ meticulously constructs the people around the brand in order to complement the strengths that he and Big Justice have. I mean, come on, having a cousin from out of town who has funny catchphrases, that's like the perfect situation to bring a recurring character into the mix.
We bring the boom! That's what we do!
And around this time, another father and son duo from New Jersey would soon become a part of the lore that the befumo's have built for their brand. This is LosPollosTV. He's a live streamer that is known for playing NBA 2K and yelling really loudly.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! I don't give a fuck what anyone says! I don't give a fuck if you go, oh no, that shit's mid. Yeah, fuck you!
And I was first introduced to Los when he began to have debates with music critic and YouTuber Anthony Fantano.
Are you so tough on Drake because you hold him to some higher standard or something? Or like, what is it? Because I know for a fact there's people making songs that are not nearly as good as Drake's music.
Now, LosPollosTV touts himself as the #1 stan of the ultra famous artist that we all know is Drake, Aubrey Graham.
Drop a 50 bag for the mob in a spot.
Hold on, bro, wait! The crazy thing is, bro, that Drake really is just calling out all of Kendrick's hypocrisies, bro. That's really all it is.
Now, Los loves Drake, and in a series of videos that have taken place over the past couple of years, he will defend Drake at any cost.
Don't just be like, oh, he has no energy, it's ass. He's doing a different type. When Kanye changes his cadence and is doing a different vibe, no one's like, oh, dude, Kanye has no energy and no effort. What? No one does that. No one does it for anyone. Kendrick Lamar could come on an album and make a fucking Alvin and the Chipmunks voice, and you'll be like, yo, that was fucking genius.
Now, although Los can come off as dumb or immature to a lot of his viewers, he really is an entertainer at heart, And I think that he shines the most comedically when he is feeling anger or frustration about futile things.
I know you haven't, but for the other people who are watching, have you ever went on a Drake and drive, bro? That might sound
Drake
corny.
and drive?
Sure,
That's
sure.
not a term.
It might
Nobody
sound-
says that.
I'm saying you just driving at night, Drake comes on, you're not even listening to the lyrics, bro.
Okay, listen.
And that kind of natural talent could only come from one place. His father. Los and his dad stream often together, and a few months ago they were watching AJ and Big Justice when his dad said this.
Of course we go shopping while eating a chicken bake.
His father's morbidly obese. He wants to play the role like he's a big muscular weightlifter, and he probably is very strong. He does no cardio. He's 47% body fat. And then the kid's a little fat ass too. They're shoving chicken bakes in their fat fucking faces.
Now, very quickly, the vitriol around the befumo'ds became a recurring topic during these live streams, and Los's dad did not seem like he was on good terms with the boys.
We bring the boom. That's what we do.
I look around right now, I'm glad my father's dead.
Oh my God, man!
Let me tell you why.
What the hell?
I know that sounds shocking. The fact that he doesn't have to see what the fuck is going on right now actually makes me feel better.
But that is until last month, when out of nowhere, the unexpected happened.
We got 5 double chunk chocolate cookies. We're gonna eat them and rank them on the boom meter.
I can't believe that I actually said this guy has 48% body fat.
Boom, 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 and boom. Gets a big
Yes, Los and his father joined forces with not just Big Justice and AJ, but the Rizzler as well, and the BDSM grew to a brand new level.
That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom.
I mean, this is like Brockhampton for white people from New Jersey. I mean, the super team began to make all this content together, and they had such great chemistry that a lot of people thought they were related to each other.
Wait, I thought you were actually related.
Oh, no, we're not related.
No,
we basically
I
are
wish.
now. We basically are now.
Oh my God.
So I reach out and I'm like, all right, this kid and Big Justice have to be on a screen together.
That's so funny.
And so he says, yeah, we're in New Jersey. I'm like, great, we're gonna be up there in June. The first thing we're doing is coming to see you.
This isn't as simple as a blood connection. It's deeper than that. It's an Italian connection, the kind that is only formed for the love that an Italian father has for his son. And up until this point, the befumo'ds have built an empire that thrives off of family. You know, nothing could stop the boys from reaching and growing to new heights every single day. AJ decided that he wants to jump in the ring one last time as the American Powerchild this October. The duo is getting more partnerships and opportunities than ever, and their positivity continues to radiate.
Gary V gets a big
But is there something lurking beneath the surface of all of this? Listen, I don't want to ruin the mood so far. You know, it's hard to look at AJ and Big Justice and not just be happy for them. But around this time, concerns around Big Justice's role in the TikTok page did rise to the surface. Children being a part of a family brand online is not a new concept, and it is tricky to balance the responsibilities of having such a big platform when a child is involved. It's not surprising that people are concerned about the dynamic that exists between an Italian father and his son, who suddenly have a public platform around their relationship as their full-time job. And in the past, something like this has been very dangerous for people who are in Big Justice's position. You know, where is the line drawn between letting a child live out his viral dreams and the potential exploitation of that child for the fame that AJ has been chasing so desperately for so many years? And this kind of resulted in a group of people who started to question the morals of the whole operation around AJ and Big Justice, with videos coming out from different creators posing a lot of these concerns.
So what hope does a kid like Eric Big Justice Befumo have? The pressure to perform, to maintain that hyper-positive, disturbingly saccharine image of the Costco Guys likely permeates every aspect of all of the Befumo's family now. The father-son dynamic that was once perhaps genuine has now become performative. The content machine demands to be fed, even if that means continuing to expose children to the toxicity of internet fame.
And this doesn't just apply to Big Justice. I mean, the Rizzler as well has a very similar career arc. A father who wanted to be viral and found success in his own son. Is putting your child in the spotlight safe for someone who isn't old enough to know the weight of these decisions? Now, on the other hand, AJ and Big Justice used to make these videos for fun. It helped them connect as a father and son, and it happened to resonate with a massive audience. It might be hard to believe when you look at the kid now, but AJ couldn't have known that Big Justice was going to be a big hit. So what do you do when your son wants to live out the dream that every kid has, but there is a very obvious danger in the exposure of that child to the rest of the internet? It is gross and extremely unfortunate, but Ashley Justice has already experienced extreme levels of sexual harassment and attention online in a way that would make any parent want to hide their children from the masses. But is AJ taking those steps towards creating a safe environment for his children, or is he going full steam ahead with the business and focusing on growing the brand as big as he can? Now, this concern grows even more knowing that AJ and Big Justice are on a website called Cameo, where you can basically pay them to send you a custom video.
Hey Sean, what's going on? It's AJ.
And Big Justice.
And this message is...
And the popularity of the father and son has resulted in a price of $150 to get a message from them. So at this point, there is a very clear role that Big Justice is taking on that puts a price on his time and his energy. And even though it seems like Big Justice is always having the time of his life, we can truly never know what kind of expectations or pressure is put on the young Italian superstar. Now, the public already had concerns around this, of course, but the question grew even bigger this past month with a video that came out from YouTuber Meat Canyon. Meat Canyon's known for making animated shorts that put a very dark and grotesque spin on pop culture. It's definitely geared towards a specific audience of people who enjoy dark humor. Some people with fucking twisted, demented minds. These videos are meant to be over the top and extreme. I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who find these videos appalling, but this is the kind of content that Meat Canyon is popular for. And last month, a video was posted that parodied AJ and Big Justice. Now, in the video, Big Justice is basically thrown into human trafficking by AJ to work for Costco as a child slave harvesting cocoa for the double chunk chocolate cookies. Now, the end of the video shows AJ replacing Big Justice with the Rizzler, and it portrays some strong and uncomfortable commentary on the exploitation of children on the internet in a comedic but disturbing way. Now, whether or not you agree with the way that this was portrayed, the video was seen by millions of people, and it started an even stronger conversation around these kinds of TikTok accounts that mainly feature children. And it didn't help that around that same time, a video came out that caused even more controversy for the family. A behind-the-scenes clip of AJ and Big Justice was posted to the internet showing what it's like to shoot one of their videos. Now, usually their videos are edited together in a seamless way, but as most of you know, this is not how AJ and Big Justice exist together. They are real people. They might not look like it, but they're real people. And with the kind of videos they make, it requires preparation, multiple takes, and a certain orchestration in order to get the product that we see on TikTok. Now, in the behind-the-scenes clip that was posted, AJ and Big Justice are seen making a TikTok at Costco with another TikToker reviewing items from the food court. Now, in the video, AJ gives direction towards his son and the other TikToker on how to deliver their lines, and he corrects them when they say or do the wrong things.
Action. 3, 2, 1. Boom!
No, we're here with Jay Kinda Funny. No, we're here with Jay Kinda Funny is first. Okay.
We're here with Jay Kinda Funny.
And this is boom. One at a time. Okay. We're here with Jay Kinda Funny, and this is boom. We're doing. And then I'll say this boom. We're doing. You say the chicken baker or the double chunk chocolate.
Now, Big Justice maybe has like a slight pushback to being directed, but this isn't anything out of the ordinary for a father and his son. However, after this video was posted, it blew up and thousands of people rushed to give their own takes on the clip.
Cookie!
I gotta go with the double chocolate cookie.
No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take it. First taste it. First taste the chicken bake.
Oh.
Then taste the double chunk chocolate cookie and then give your answer.
Yeah, then okay. Oh, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
God, yeah, how could I forget that? Such important information around making sure that I eat both bites before making the noises.
Yeah, I think it actually is pretty important information. They're doing a taste test. That's what Boomer Doom is. Why would they not show them trying the thing that they're reviewing? What do you mean?
Bring the boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom.
He doesn't even like We Bring the Boom? Who is this guy? A lot of people were uncomfortable about seeing this different side of the befumo's, and it caused some people to make extreme claims about the way that AJ directs these videos. And when I first watched this video, I was uncomfortable and a little bit taken aback by the footage. With any creator online, it's going to feel unnatural to see what their content looks like when it is unedited and still in the process of being created. And that is not an inherently bad thing to feel. If you watched my videos unedited, you would feel very weird about it. But are people correct in saying that the way AJ directs Big Justice is too controlling or intense? Now, I was first introduced to this controversy from a video by YouTuber Big Joel on his YouTube channel, Little Joel. Now, after watching Little Joel's reaction to the controversy, I do feel very similarly to the way that he and many others are now viewing this situation.
This just destroyed the illusion of him being the world's best dad, says one guy, as though A, he didn't know that they were videos, and B, as though there was an illusion that this man was the world's best father. AJ, he's the only one that's even focused on the brand, okay? At one point, the guy they're collabing with tries to say that the double chunk chocolate cookie is better than the chicken bake without even trying them, and he's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Cookie! No, you gotta taste it. You gotta take it. First taste it. First taste the chicken bake. Oh. Then taste the double chunk chocolate cookie, and then give your answer.
Yeah, then okay.
At one point, Big Justice, AJ's son, attempts to say the line double chunk chocolate cookie. I'm sorry, have we been watching the same TikToks?
All right, now try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Let me do that one. Let me do that one. You ready? All right, Jay. Now you gotta try the double chunk chocolate cookie.
Of course he wants that line.
Is this version of AJ a bit different from what we're used to? Yes. But does it seem like he's crossing the line? I wouldn't say so. The communication between AJ and the rest of the crew is quick, it's direct, and he never puts pressure on anyone when they make mistakes or need to reshoot certain scenes. Matter of fact, after I watched these videos, I was much more aware of how good and intentional AJ is at what he does. He very obviously has a clear vision of how the content should look and how different catchphrases and callbacks to earlier videos build the brand and the image of AJ and Big Justice. Sure, there could be other clips out there where AJ is more aggressive than he is in this clip, but from the only behind the scenes clip we have, I wouldn't say AJ is a bad father at all. I mean, at least in this specific case. Now, that doesn't mean that it absolves the concerns around child exploitation in this field. Those questions should still be asked. There should still be an active effort towards keeping children safe and setting boundaries that would avoid some of the drawbacks that come with a public presence. But once this video was out for long enough, the vast majority of the public came to the consensus that this clip does not justify making negative claims about AJ's role as a father. Of course, there's always going to be a group of people online who feel differently, but this doesn't seem to have an effect on the family's reputation. Now, AJ actually ended up addressing this clip on a podcast that they did, which confirmed a lot of the beliefs that people ended up having about the video.
Some people may have taken it the wrong way, so some people's perception of things could make a difference. So what was going on there was our behind the scenes, and I also want to say there were 7 of us there recording content that day. It was Big Justice and I. It was the Rizzler. It was Jay Kinda Funny. It was Amariah. Costco was very, very busy that day, so we were just really trying to get through the clips. Now, at no time did I raise my voice. At no time did I get aggressive with anyone, but it seemed to have upset some people that, we were directing and we were trying to get the lines right to make things easier for the editor.
Even with some of the concerns and controversies surrounding the befumo's in the past month, it seems like they continue to move full speed ahead with the family business, continuing to collaborate, create, and spread positivity. Like I said before, AJ decided to return to the ring one last time after almost 20 years as the American Powerchild Eric Justice. He's going to be wrestling this October at a high school in New Jersey for any fans who want to watch him. And at least for now, that is where the saga ends. The Costco Guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, let me know down below. I got a little secret for the people who made it to the end of the video. I'm starting a new YouTube channel. This is probably my 15th channel I've started. I talk about it a lot more on my first video on that channel, but I've been going on a long search trying to find content that I'm really passionate about creating. And something that I've really loved doing for a long time is being able to talk about music that I have opinions about, whether they're negative or positive. The channel is called Nick Is Not Listening. It's not some side channel that I'm gonna forget about. I'll be trying to post weekly as I am with this channel. The first album I talk about is one that I loved in high school, and I have a lot of opinions about it now. It is The Click by AJR. These are long form videos where I actually listen to the music in the videos and give my thoughts track by track. And the first video is like 2 hours long. And for the people who don't like AJR, I already have a second video up on that channel talking about Chance the Rapper's The Big Day. It's like a podcast. I sit back, I drink wine, I listen to music, and we laugh. And we have discussions around art. And it's fun. And I talk about everything I love and everything I hate about these albums. This is just the beginning of a long journey. This is something that I've wanted to do for a long time. And if you want to hear me talk about stuff that I actually know about and stuff that I'm actually passionate about, you should check out this channel. I'm really excited about it, and it feels like the right kind of content for me. Anyways, get on the ground floor. It's going to be a real tight-knit community. I waited until the end of the video to talk about it because I want to get only the people who are really interested in the idea to come and watch what I have to say. I think it's going to be fun. Put it on in your car while you drive somewhere or something. I don't know. Anyways, this video is a massive boom. Huge boom. Link to the new channels down below. I'm leaving. Bye.